Hey everyone, it's Kevin here with Reviews About Anything, and today we have the black chrome hair clippers from Jan Thomas here in Sweden. This is the BaByliss men's series. The model number here is the JT9600E. From what I can tell looking at these are just a special edition of the BaByliss Pro series hair clippers. I recently purchased these because obviously during these times, different quarantine measures and things like that, my hair has gotten a bit out of control, and I decided since I'm staying home anyways, working from home, I might as well try cutting my hair myself. Less people are gonna be seeing it. It gives me some time to practice and everything like that. So I did a lot of research, and I found a lot of people like these BaByliss Pro series. They also like the Wall Senior and the Wall Magic Clip and other things like that. But I got these on a pretty good sale. In US, I paid about $170 for these after tax and everything. Here in Sweden, it was about 1,700 crowns. So this is it here. Not much to the packaging. It says black chrome. Side just says black chrome again as well. And it has the signature of Jan Thomas, and great hair starts with a great product. And then here's the clippers on the back, and Jan Thomas himself here. The different guards it comes with. The showing you the run time, 2 hours here. The carbon steel blade it has, robust metal housing, the 5-position taper control for the blade versus its guard, and it tells you a little bit about Jan Thomas himself. And it says again here, BaByliss Men, Copenhagen, Oslo, Stockholm, and Helsinki, just right there for whatever reason. And again on the side, same stuff. So let's see if we can't get this open here. Oh, that just shredded. That's fun. Go from the other direction now. I'm not really sure if it normally comes like this, but at my local tech store, actually, funny enough, where I bought this, they had this around it, because this none of the BaByliss products, from what I could see, are actually like saran wrapped or anything. So they had this around it. I don't know if the store did this or if it was the way they come normally. But that was the seal for it. So let's open these up. So you're greeted with a velvet textured plastic mold for the clippers. You have your tag. Make sure they're not stolen. Here on the top, actually, I just noticed there's a little bit of close-cell foam here. Rather thin, maybe a millimeter. Yeah, probably about a millimeter. That's about it. So not much padding there. This obviously isn't offering a whole lot of much padding either, since it's the just plastic with some felt on it. And let's try to take these out. Oh, comes the whole thing. These, they're not attached anyway. In here quite snug. There we go. A little bit of plastic in there to keep it. Just a plastic mold with some fake felt on it. They have a piece of tape here to make sure the switch doesn't go up during shipping, which is nice. You have your steel blade here, both sides, and you have your adjustment for the guard, so you can see. You go from the shortest amount here. You can see from the side it increases. And then it says here, Jan Thomas, BaByliss Men. There's a warning sticker here. And yeah, this is a nice knurled here. Kind of feels like almost like a flashlight, which is interesting. So yeah, and then you have your 2-pin power connector down here at the bottom. put that to the side, see what else you get in the box here. Another piece of molded plastic to complement the other one, like that here. In the bottom, we have 3 pretty thick fold-out manuals. And we have a bag here. And here in the, a suction cupped charge station. That's actually pretty nice. So you actually just get to sit your hair trimmer in like that, and it clicks in and feels good. And like I said, there's little suction cups on it, so you can put on a counter and you can see right there, it works pretty nice. So let's see what comes in our bag here. It's a little kind of, I don't really know what material this is. It's some type of, I don't know, but it says, Thomas Black Chrome, BaByliss Men. It's just kind of like a plastic bag. It smells a little bit like plastic. So let's take everything out here. The bag seems all right. Guess you can just throw your stuff into it. So here we have a little bit of oil, looks like right there, and a guard for the blades, and a cleaning tool, a long hair and a short hair brush. Or not hair, but just short, long brush and short brush to clean the blades. And then you have a rather long, looks like charging, which it looks like this can go directly into the tool. So if you're not carrying the base station around with you, you should be able to plug this in, looks like, or I could be wrong. Looks the same. Line it up right, maybe. Yep. So you can use just this charger if you wanted to. Or this also plugs, I'm guessing, into, yes, the back of here. And it just makes it to where you can dock it. Okay. That's nice. And then here in this smaller bag, you have all your guards. So with this, you're going to get a unlabeled guards. That's quite odd. Oh, they're labeled here on the back. In the picture on the box, they look like they had a pretty nice actual label on them. So let's look at that real quick. If I remember correctly here. I think it was on the back here. Yeah, if you look at the back of the box here, you can kind of see there's like a little metal plate on them, which I've actually seen other people on YouTube that have similar clippers to these that have the little metal plates on there to show you on the top what they are. But on these, it's on the bottom. So some type of cost out since the original model here. They're molding it into the bottom. So you have your 0.5, you have your 1, you have your 1.5, you have a 2, and then you have a 3, and you have a 4, and then you have a 5, and a 6. And they have measurements on them separate as well. So right here it says 19 millimeters or 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, they're a bit flexy, but they don't feel like they're gonna break. I've heard BaByliss has better guards. So seeing how those work out, I might invest in some better ones in the future. So here's the trimmer itself, obviously, or clipper. Let's take this tape off. And here, let's see if it has a charge. Yep. Not very loud. It's a pretty quiet trimmer. I've heard some electric shavers that are louder than this, so. Doesn't buzz too much in the hand either. It's quite nice. Feels good. It's a little top heavy, but I'm guessing that's where most of the motor and everything sits. Also, this feels like it's a thicker metal than this knurled part. This seems a bit hollow, where this seems like a pretty decent cast top would be my guess up here. And then the different positions, which is nice, are actually clicked. You can see right here, there's actually little divots or dimples where this lets you kind of click your different settings, and instead of just free floating it, so you kind of designated different spots. So yeah, this is my second pair, I guess, of hair trimmers, or whatever we call it. I have a beard/body trimmer I've used before from Philips that was a decent one that was probably about $90. So this is essentially double the price, but it's actual hair clippers instead of a beard/multi trimmer. So I'm going to use these, I'm going to try it, and I will let you guys know how I think it works, and let you guys know if I think it's worth or not. Also, from a beginner standpoint, how I think these cut and everything, and how, I guess, well they work for a beginner. But if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.